For this segment of A Bit of Addison History, I want to focus on 3 local businesses that are celebrating significant anniversaries in 2020. Pioneer Service, Inc. at 542 Factory Road celebrated its 30th year of business on April 10, 2020. The part-making company started in 1990 with a few screw machines and centerless grinders. Today, the company manufactures custom metal and plastic parts to the highest standards of quality and precision. The company features CNC Swiss machining, which is a solution for machining large quantities of small, complex parts with tight tolerances. Parts that require critical straightness and/or concentricity tolerances, high-quality finishes, or need to be milled and turned can be produced with this method. The company also offers parts produced by computer numerical controlled turning centers. For this solution, bars of material are held in a chuck and rotated while various tools are pressed to the piece to remove material to create the desired shape and features. The tooling is mounted on a turret for correct placement. The live tooling can be stopped so features such as drilled holes, slots, or milled surfaces can be achieved. Pioneer also offers 2 types of centerless grinding services, through-feed and in-feed. Through-feed grinding is for parts that require grinding of the major outside diameter. Parts are fed down a chute and ground between 2 wheels that spin the part to remove the surface. In-feed grinding is for parts with more complex profiles. The part is pressed against the grinding wheel instead of being fed down a chute. Pioneer produces precision machine parts for many industries, including, among others, aerospace, automotive, medical dental, hydraulics, oil and gas, and firearms. Owned and run by Anissa Muthana since 1993, Pioneer Service, Inc. is a certified women-owned small business and women business enterprise. The company is committed to educating the future makers of the world through local and manufacturing association initiatives and apprenticeship programs. SWD, Inc. marked its 40th year of business in 2020. SWD, which provides services to the fastener industry, including metal finishing, sorting, and assembly, opened in March 1980 with 3 employees in a leased 9,000 square foot facility. They began with black oxiding, cleaning, and pickling operations with used equipment. Later that year, they began passivating stainless steel, which is a process to prevent corrosion. And in 1981, they purchased Fastener Sorting Corporation. Today, SWD is the premier source for metal finishing, coating, and sorting for the fastener industry and operates out of a nearly 200,000 square foot facility at 910 South Stiles Avenue in Addison. Their 24-hour operations and in-house fleet of tractor trailers ensure high customer satisfaction and quick turnaround times. SWD, Inc. provides plating services including black oxide, zinc phosphate, manganese phosphate, passivation, cleaning, pickling, and stripping. One of its specialties, black oxide, is a conversion coating created by a chemical reaction when steel parts are immersed in an alkaline aqueous salt solution at 285 degrees Fahrenheit. The chemical reaction produces a distinctive black-colored coating. Black oxide is often given a supplementary coating for desired finish and corrosion protection. Since 2003, SWD has also offered state-of-the-art dip spin applied coatings. These multi-layered zinc flake coating systems can triple the corrosion protection time frame of traditional electroplating. This coating solution utilizes baskets that spin and tilt, which allows the excess coating to drain from recesses. SWD also offers fastener sorting capabilities to remove defective, foreign, or mixed parts, and operates 11 specific types of sorting machines, which allow for best optimization for each part and configuration. Since its founding, the company has been long recognized for its cutting-edge pollution prevention, and it is still owned and operated by the DeLauder family today. Clyde's Donuts traces its origin to a small donut shop in the Lincoln Park neighborhood in Chicago that was bought by a German businessman, Hermann Seekamp, on October 18, 1920. Originally called Clyde's Delicious Donuts, Hermann's goal was to provide high-quality donuts, pastries, and muffins directly to coffee shops, restaurants, and the food service industry. In 1948, Hermann's son-in-law, Willard Bill Bickford, joined the firm and began to learn the donut business. Bill bought the company in 1962, and in 1968 moved the bakery operations to the Ukrainian Village neighborhood of Chicago. In 1976, Clyde's partnered with Jewel Food Stores to provide fresh donuts daily to their new in-store bakeries. These fresh deliveries continued until 1983. Bill had long recognized that a shift towards using freezing technology for donuts that would lock in the fresh taste and quality of the product would enable the company to expand the customer base. This later became known as Clyde's Thaw and Ice product line. In 1990, Clyde's moved to a larger production facility in Addison. At this time, sales of its fresh donuts outpaced frozen by a ratio of 4-to-1. A scant 15 years later, frozen sales outpaced fresh donut sales by more than 4-to-1. The 53,000 square foot Addison plant operated 6 days a week with 2 shifts a day and employed 100 people. Initially, there were 2 production lines, one for yeast raised and one for cake donuts. In the year 2000, a 3rd line was added. By the mid-2000s, Clyde's was serving donuts in 30 or more states across the U.S. In 2016, Clyde's launched a new company logo and slogan, along with its facility expansion. "Smiles all around" was the new tagline. Now, with over 104,000 square feet of space, the company added an additional production line and expanded freezer space. In 2020, Clyde's Donuts is celebrating 100 years in business, and the company remains family-owned and operated in its 4th generation, and perhaps the oldest donut company in the U.S. Customers all around the country continue to love Clyde's delicious donuts of all shapes and flavors, including cake donuts, yeast-raised glazed donuts, Long Johns, Bismarcks, and fritters. Clyde's has been a proud Addison business for 30 years.